I've always preferred writing about gray characters, human characters who, you know, whether they are giants or elves or dwarves or whatever they are, they're still human. The human heart in conflict with itself, as Faulkner says, that all of us have the capacity in us for great good and for great evil, for love, but also for hate. And I wanted to write that kind of complex characters in a fantasy, not just all the good people get together to fight the bad guy.
Well, speaking of amazing characters, I would like to talk a little bit about Tyrion.
Dwarves tipped you off. Speaking of elves.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad somebody...
Unicorns, Tyrion.
How we doing tonight, guys?
Good.
We're good. We're good.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry.
Tampa, we love you. We're Game of Thrones. Well, these guys are. I'm dead.
Told me what happens, but I don't want to read them and read the scripts at the same time because that's confusing, because as you know, the story changes a little bit. So I do really want to read them, but I'm going to wait until the show is completely finished and we're not doing any more, and then I'll go back and read what the story was supposed to be. So I will read them, and then I'll let you guys know what I think.
That's a very diplomatic answer, yes. I've just read just ahead of where I'm meant to be, and I really wish I never read it.
There's no pictures in it, so I don't read it. And besides, Drogo can't read.
Tyrion seems to be almost unflappable. I mean, it seems like there's really only one character that gets to him, which it seems to be his father. Other than that, do you think that there's any other character that gets under his skin?
Arya. Sorry, Lena was in the way.
Hi, I was wondering if you could be any other character in the show, who would you be and why?
That'd be the Hound. Because he's a badass.
I'd be Khal Drogo because I really fancy that girl with the white hair.
Catch yourself in real life breaking down a situation the way that Tyrion might. You know, it seems like mentally preparing for every potential move and guessing 10 steps ahead. You know, it seems like an exhausting way to live, but...
I guess as actors, you're lucky enough to have people do that for you. Aren't you? What, airline? What? Just take me to the airport. Latte! So no.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Eric. My question is probably for Rory and Mais. How's it working opposite of Jack Gleason?
Jack? Well, it's no problem really, because see, in real life, he's a little shit. So there's no acting required, and it's pretty easy, really.
This comes from Gina Wolf at Wolf G. Who is the funniest on set? I'm looking at you.
Conleth Hill, or Varys. The man, to do a scene with him is nearly impossible without just peeing your pants. Not from laughing, but just peeing your pants. He has this thing he does where you can just pee your pants. Oh yeah, definitely Conleth. And I barely have any scenes with him, so it's so easy.
It's a character choice. It's like, oh, look at me.
Yeah. And he never cracks. You can do anything, and he won't.
No, he
I remember there was one scene, Peter, where...
Well, that's because you guys aren't funny. He's the funny one.
Exactly.
There was a scene where he had Peter, he was cracking Peter up just with the way he said "a shy," and he was saying
A shy.
you couldn't do your takes because of the way he was saying it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you think
Yes, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you, and I'll go anywhere you want to go.
I think you're in there.
I'm going to ride your dragon all the way to the throne. All the way.